Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. In this video, I am trying something I have never tried before, something so exciting, and so many of you have told me you've done it, you've tried it, it works, it is stunning. And that is rubber stamps. Like, as soon as I heard that so many of you have been trying this, I knew I had to get on it. Now, these stamps were purchased from Amazon. They are linked below in all of my Amazon storefronts. But honestly, after today's video, I feel like I might be going down a rubber stamp kind of rabbit hole because I feel like I need so many more. I absolutely love every single one of them, but I did choose the Christmas stockings for this project. A huge thank you to so many of you who sent me photos of your beautiful work. Oh my goodness, they inspired me so much. So all you see me doing here is just using some tape to clean the back of the rubber stamp and also clean the top of my mold. Now, they are relatively clean. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing that was going to interfere with them clinging to each other. Now, so many of you have also told me that we can use these rubber stamps in epoxy resin. How exciting is that? That is going to be incredible. Of course, I'm not doing that in this video. I am just doing it in Jesmonite, but oh guys, this is just, I feel like this is the start of something brand new for me. I know it's been tried. I know loads of you out there have told me that you've tried it, but for me, I feel like I need more stamps. Okay, the colours I'm using are the red pigment, but it's so bright that I'm actually going to be using the Homeware Design Pigment in Latte. I'll link the video here if you missed it. I was sent some stunning pigments by Homeware Design, all handmade, and they are beautiful, game-changing pigments for your Jesmonite, cement, aquacast, aqua resin, you name it, you can use these pigments. And I really just wanted to dull down the red. So the red Jesmonite pigment it's so like Santa hat red. It's too red for me, and I really wanted to bring it kind of like a darker shade without adding black and getting a little bit messy with my Jesmonite pigments. It was so easy to just grab that latte and just add a little bit in, making it more browny red than red. And like you saw, I am pouring it through a sieve. Now, someone else in my last video did also suggest another game-changing tip was that they actually sieve their powder before they mix it in with their liquid. Of course, I've never done that. I've kind of just thrown it in and whisked and hoped for the best. But instead of sieving it through the sieve once mixed, they actually sieve their powder and they don't get clumps. Genius! Okay, 30 minutes later, demold. First glance was, oh, that is neat. That is so neat. I can see a sweat mark, but I'm not going to worry about it. And then it was a case of peeling it out. I fully trusted the process because, like I said, you've all told me how well this works. So I had no doubt in my mind this would peel out like a dream. And look at this. It's so pretty. That Jesmonite, I honestly cannot believe it has picked up every single detail in that rubber stamp. Like, there's no big chunky air gaps, there's no blowouts where, you know, so much got trapped underneath. I did place 2 of the rubber stamps either side of the stocking. These are little kind of snowflakes. I'm not loving it. I kind of wish I didn't do that, but here we are. We're all here to learn together. Now, if you are new to Jesmonite, you will already see videos on my channel, so go ahead and find out more about it if you wish. And I love it. I honestly love it, and I know I'm going to be spending the rest of my evening on Amazon finding rubber stamps to put in my basket because I need more rubber stamps at this point. I'm already in love with the first one that I've made. And it was at this point I realised, you know, some of these rubber stamps have this kind of webbed detail where it's not cut right up against the stamp, but it's not that noticeable. When you turn the tray round here, you can't even see that line. And I was looking back at all of the other stamps that I've got, and I was toying with the idea of making more than one thing in this video, but I also refrained because look at this bauble. This bauble is absolutely beautiful. I feel like this would work so well in a round mold. So you've got a round bauble right in the center. And it was this bauble that inspired my next move. Okay, I am blaming this bauble for everything else that is about to come in this video because, yeah, I thought for a second, how beautiful would this be You put it down in your mold, you pour your Jesmonite, then when you demold, you can highlight. You can actually highlight with a metallic pen all of those raised areas, and it will make the item pop. It will make your inlaid design pop. And this is where I was thinking, okay, I have metallic pens. I have these deco color. I have a few actually, but the deco color is my favorite. How about we highlight? How about we highlight the stockings? Now, my first initial gut feeling was I really love the simplicity of this without highlight. But do you know what? Someone might ask, you know, can we use foil? Can we use mica powder? Can we use glitter? Can we highlight with a silver pen? And I thought, why not? Why not? Let's try it. Let's go ahead, try the silver pen, and then that will eliminate anyone potentially asking that question. So I'm taking one for the team. It was an immediate no from me. It was an immediate regret. It was one of those things that I thought would be a good idea, and I actually think maybe white pen would look great. I've actually got one of these pens in white. I think white would have been better. Not perfect, but I think white would have been better than silver. Once I started, I couldn't stop. In my mind, I'd already gone past the point of liking it. So I figured I might as well carry on. And at one point I even thought, well, you've come this far, you might as well just colour in the whole tray because you've pretty much ruined it. Now I know, of course, how I'm feeling is my thoughts alone, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you will all be on the same page as me by saying you should have left it alone. But my excuse is I'm doing this for you. You're welcome. I'm doing this to show you guys, because if anyone is out here and has never tried rubber stamps in Jesmonite, like myself until today, you might be thinking, oh, I wonder what that looks like highlighted. Well, let me show you. Do you know what I mean? That's my excuse here, and I am sticking to it. I do this for the greater good, so that we can all learn together. We can all learn what makes us happy. What is our aesthetic? What are we going for? And silver pen is not the one. It is not the one. But you can kind of see here, I couldn't stop. I had to keep going because I figured I've already taken it to a level that I really don't like. It's not my cup of tea. I wish I left it plain. So I just did more. I carried on, because why wouldn't you at this point? But you know what? Like I said, I'm really not blaming you guys. I am joking. For those of you who don't know me, I am only messing around. I'm not blaming you all for this. I just thought it would be helpful if not only am I showing you Jesmonite, I'm showing you rubber stamps in Jesmonite. Let's just take it up a notch. Only in this case, it was down 5 notches. We live and we learn and we grow and we develop and we, begin to learn what it is we love. Even at my ripe old age of 45, I'm still learning every day what pleases me and what is pleasing to the eye. This is not it. However, I hope you found this video really, really helpful. Let me know if you use rubber stamps in Jesmonite or epoxy resin. I'm already envisaging these in epoxy resin with mica powder dusted on, or gold flakes in there. I just think it would be like an inlay, wouldn't it? It would be like a silicone inlay, and then you could use your chameleon powders, even gold chameleon powders, and it would look like the stockings are coming out at you like 3D. It will be so beautiful. So that is definitely something I would like to try in the future. And yeah, I'm happy. At this stage, the results are questionable, but I'm really happy I tried it. And thank you so much to everyone who said that this works in Jesmonite and epoxy resin. I am so grateful for anyone who gives me helpful hints and tips. I do appreciate you guys. So yeah, thank you so much. If you found this video helpful, if it's something you'd like to try, let me know in the comment section. Because yeah, I cannot wait to try more. I know for a fact I'm going to try this in epoxy resin, and I also know I'm going to buy more stamps because I have to. I absolutely have to. As a whole, it's a great project. It works really, really well. Now, of course, I really bought these stamps for Jesmonite and air dry clay. So I am looking forward to using these stamps again in air dry clay. I am still a teeny bit nervous about using them in epoxy resin in case they come unstuck and float and I lose them in the resin. But yeah, let me know your thoughts if you've tried it in epoxy. How easy is it to actually get them out of the resin, and does it work? Because I'm nervous. Anyway, thank you so much if you've stayed this long. I appreciate you massively. I hope you found this video helpful, insightful, and in some way inspiring, but also, you know, informative and helping you make a decision on what avenue not to go down. Put the metallic pens away. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.